This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has approved a comprehensive new plan to overhaul public school education in the UAE. The plan, developed by the Ministry of Education, aims to revise the curriculum, enhance skills, introduce new subjects and streams, further enrich learning and enhance the evaluation system both for schools and students. The new curriculum will cover technology, innovative design, health sciences, career guidance, general skills, and business management. A special elite stream designed to nurture gifted students will be introduced. In addition, a new system to evaluate students through mid-year and end-of-year exams will be implemented. As part of the new plan, the curriculum will be gradually made bilingual and have a specific focus on deepening the students' national identity and building their critical thinking and innovation skills, as well as developing teamwork and problem-solving capabilities using innovative information and communication technology. Syllabuses for subjects such as history, geography, economy, and social studies will be integrated into one core curriculum. The English syllabus, which will follow the Cambridge English curriculum, will be overseen by specialists from both the UAE Ministry of Education and Cambridge University. The new comprehensive development plan also includes the development of a training center focused on developing teacher skills in line with current international standards. The ruler of Ajman and Supreme Council member, His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Rashid Al Naimi, has issued a decree to encourage the deployment of security equipment and devices on buildings in the Emirate. The decree follows a report by the General Command of Ajman Police, which recommended issuing local legislation under which owners of buildings will be obliged to install security surveillance equipment. According to a report from Emirates news agency WAM, Brigadier Sheikh Sultan bin Abdullah Naimi, the Commander-in-Chief of Ajman Police, said that the decree aims to strengthen security and stability in the Emirate. This follows on from earlier announcements in July from the Abu Dhabi Monitoring and Control Center, which launched the Falcon Eye system throughout the city of Abu Dhabi, including the Abu Dhabi International Airport, the main islands, and the areas of Baniyas and Musaffah. Abu Dhabi customs officials have seized thousands of illicit items from smugglers in the first half of this year, including narcotics, counterfeit products, and tobacco. According to local reports, details of the haul were revealed in a Department of Finance report that showed a 12% increase in the number of seizures compared to the same period the previous year. From January to June this year, 7,434 smuggling attempts were foiled at Abu Dhabi's air, land, and sea borders, where customs officials also stopped 28 illegal immigrants from entering. Officials stated that the administration is also working on further developing inspection procedures by adopting the latest tech advancements and providing the necessary training to raise the performance of customs inspectors in their role to protect the homeland and citizens from any risks of illegal trade. Abu Dhabi Customs foiled 299 drug smuggling attempts and seized almost 13 kg of banned drugs and more than 2 million narcotic pills. Additionally, customs centers recorded 76 alcohol smuggling attempts and foiled 728 attempts to bring in bootlegged tobacco illegally. There were 1,088 attempts to smuggle prescription drugs, expired drugs, or drugs of quantities exceeding authorized limits in Abu Dhabi. Officials also foiled 32 attempts to smuggle money into the country, as well as 5 attempts of commercial fraud, such as non-disclosure of goods, manipulating product weight and country of origin details. Sharjah municipality is hosting an auction for more than 350 impounded vehicles worth approximately 700,000 dirhams in Sahel Lasba. According to local reports, Sharjah municipality officials stated that individuals or companies wishing to buy those vehicles should visit the Department of Operations and Municipal Inspection in Industrial Area 5, where applications are being received. The municipality has set the deadline for submission of tenders for September 8th, and the government authority maintains the right to accept or reject any offer without giving reasons. Additionally, impounded vehicles only make it to the auction block after ensuring there is no claim or outstanding policy on it. Vehicles are put through a background check via Sharjah Police General Headquarters to identify if the car is wanted or not, and then is released immediately for the auction. Sharjah municipality is allowing interested bidders to review the vehicles in Sheikh Al-Lasba area via the authorities' website. Bidding will be offered in closed envelopes and then presented free of any signs or marks. The bidder must agree to give a guarantee check of at least 10% of the value of the tender, which should be unconditional and cannot be recovered if awarded the bid. The Dubai Roads and Transport Authority has announced the resumption of awareness events and programs targeting schools. Quoted by the Emirates news agency WAM, the CEO of RTA's Traffic and Roads Agency, Metha bin Uday, stated that the school awareness programs initiated by the agency in collaboration with schools and kindergartens is part of strategic traffic safety plans, which include workshops and orientations for students, bus drivers, and parents. She added that the RTA is committed to spreading awareness about the traffic culture among community members with the aim of reducing traffic accidents and fatalities in accordance with the RTA's vision of safe and smooth transport for all. The programs also aim to improve traffic attitudes and instill traffic safety culture among the youth to make them active participants of the community's safety. As part of its Human Cities project, AkzoNobel has renovated a few facilities at the Dubai-based National Charity School, making their first in the GCC region while also focusing on improving the educational environment for the underprivileged children in the UAE. During the unveiling of their first Human Cities project in Dubai, representatives of AkzoNobel, the global paints and coatings supplier, officially handed over the new-look secondary section of the National Charity School to authorities in the presence of AkzoNobel employees, faculty members, and students. The new facilities at the school include the renovated outdoor girls' gymnasium, the display of new outdoor reading corner, and the revamping of the old art room. As part of the initiative, students were involved in a number of creative art and craft activities designed to foster their positivity and spark their imagination. A number of employees and staff members at the Dutch company and school actively participated in a trademark AkzoNobel program, wherein the walls of one of the oldest educational institutions in the city were painted with rich, bright deluxe colors, which can resist high temperatures during summer. The aim of the Human Cities project, according to officials, is to create a culture of innovation among children while also focusing on providing quality education to UAE students.
The idea here was, and as you can see behind us, this was a very dilapidated area. There wasn't a private area for the girls to do gymnasium exercises, etc. So we've refurbished the whole area with paints and flooring and gym equipment. So it now gives the girls a chance to actually exercise in private with some privacy as well. We've got a reading corner so the girls can also read in both Arabic and English and learn English as well. So the idea is to support not just with paints and coatings, making it more colourful and beautiful, but also help the education of the children here at the school. This is the first project that we've had in the GCC. I'm very proud that this is our first project. Of course, it needs quite a lot of planning and preparation to organise these things. And AkzoNobel is reasonably new to the region. We've actually only really been established here for the last 4 or 5 years. So being able to find nice opportunities like this, and we're also speaking with the national charity schools about other opportunities, for example, in their primary school where we can do similar projects.
We think of this project from a long time, but we haven't enough money to achieve this project. When the company come to us, we explain for them our idea. They agree to support us and make this project. They begin about 1 month before, and our team helped them to achieve some of the project, and some of their employees again come and make many things good. This cooperation, inshallah, make the students and the parents and the staff, all of us, inshallah, be happy for this. And as I mentioned, I hope this cooperative between us and the AkzoNobel company be continuous, inshallah.
There is so many new things not like the past. The school was not like this. They actually did everything new. There is a new places to play. There is also a library to read books. Like if you want to go to read books, you can actually go and read books. So yes, it's nice.
And finally, in the bulletin, as recent figures suggest that cardiovascular diseases are projected to grow by 400% in the GCC by 2050. Majid Al Futtaim Group has announced the launch of its Feel the Beat Heart Health campaign with the aim of raising awareness and also ways to overcome the disease. During a press conference held in Dubai today, leading healthcare experts and officials representing Al Futtaim Group stated that the month-long Feel the Beat campaign starting on the 1st of September across its 19 shopping malls in the UAE and the GCC region will deliver complimentary heart health testing to women visiting their malls. To make the campaign more appealing, officials revealed that the initiative will allow visitors to all Majid Al Futtaim UAE malls, including City Center, Dira, Mirdif, Sharjah, and Bahrain, to record their heartbeat, which will later be mixed by a professional DJ into a personalized soundtrack. Specifically targeting women, the campaign aims to motivate them to make a commitment to an active and healthy lifestyle. The campaign, being held in partnership with the UAE Ministry of Health and City Center Clinic, will take place until the 14th of October in the UAE.
I'm very pleased to say that, if you look at everybody around us, health is always at the core of what we do. Everything we do comes back to health. And at Majid Al Futtaim Healthcare, we have City Center Clinic, and we're trying to lead that effort. We are partners in this event, and the event is a tool to raise awareness amongst the population, amongst the communities that we serve, to actually enhance the quality of life. You cannot enhance the quality of life unless you begin monitoring and assessing and becoming aware. And that is the objective of this campaign.
While stating that preventive healthcare is crucial to disease prevention, health experts attending the event stated that obesity and overweight are the leading cause of cardiovascular diseases in the UAE, which affects about 70% of men and 67% of women in the country. Advising people to embrace a healthy lifestyle, doctors reveal that 80% of related cardiovascular cases can be avoided by overcoming factors such as smoking, unhealthy diet, and lack of exercise.
This is certainly one of the major issues being discussed lately in the community about the increasing risk of cardiovascular disease, especially in particular we're talking today about women and how to control this and how to create sort of program of screening and managing those patients. We know that the number is increasing, the mortality is increasing across the globe. It's not only UAE. But the problem was what we saw in a recent, for example, essay or survey that more than 50% of the people at high risk are not aware about it. And they don't know that they have. They don't know how to manage, what to do, how to do the screening, how to do the test. And they are not ready to go for that because they are not realizing the threat they are facing with. So this initiative in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, United Arab Emirates, is targeting this population to increase the awareness.